Hello, and welcome back to another video. We are going to be doing a little expansion, a sequel per se, to the last video that I put up. Today we are going to be installing Pop! OS 2404 on the Emachine. So let's see how it runs. Let's see how the install is on this old of a machine. Let's see, does it work? Does it not work? I have Alpha 4 installed on this DVD. So yeah, let's go and try this out. While this is booting up, let's do some updates. Let's talk a little bit and let's just chat. There is some new cool things that I am trying. First of all, I got a new capture card, so videos should be a lot better. I am using the EVGA X1 Lite. Very nice capture card. I really love it. I also got a new microphone that should work a little bit better for Linux. It's not perfect. Unfortunately, a lot of stuff doesn't work with Linux when it comes to like specific types of creative things. Just don't really cooperate. But I think I'll be doing a video soon about some of the changes that I had to make in order to make it work. But yeah, nevertheless, I'll let this continue. Now, with this operating system, there is some weirdness with it. First of all, this is an alpha build of the Pop! OS Cosmic. The Cosmic is a new desktop environment that is built for Pop! OS, but can be put on other distributions. I am so excited about Cosmic, and I am very excited about what it does. It's a very beautiful operating system. I would say it's simpler than, say, like KDE, where you can make like really overly over-the-top custom stuff with it. But I would definitely say you could do custom stuff with Cosmic that's a lot more than GNOME. But it's also easy for the user to do. If the user doesn't want to touch it, they don't have to touch it. If they want to do stuff, it's easy and it's not super overly complex, which is very much nice. But this has been in the works for quite a bit of time and it is now at the time of recording this video on Alpha 4. So I'm hoping that the betas come out soon, and once it gets closer to release, I'll actually move over to it. I personally use Pop! OS 2204 for the time being, just because I don't want to like risk moving over quite yet. But I love Pop! OS. It's one of my favorite operating systems, and it is really great. Oh no, this is what happened last time. This is what happened last time too. Oh no. Oh, well, that was just a little bit of a glitch that happened there. It's looking like it's actually loading. That's really good. I tried to install this on a netbook and it just did not agree with it. But hopefully this one is okay. Loading modern day operating systems like Linux off of a DVD is always takes forever. It used to be really fast. Well, fast for a DVD, but now it's even longer, and it's like the sizes aren't that big anymore, so it could fit on a DVD still, but it's like it starts shaking. Alrighty, we are finally booted up into the Pop! OS 2404 LTS installer. So let's get going. And now we're going to actually install the operating system. Let's do a clean install of Pop! OS 2404. Let's just put it on this SanDisk SSD that I have in here that's just thrown in there because I wanted to not have my other two drives touched. Let's erase and install. Let's call this Simon. And there we go. Now we are starting the install of it. It's going to partition and everything, but let's time lapse this. So let's talk a little bit while this is installing. You may be asking, well, what's the difference between, say, this and GNOME, or this desktop environment, or that desktop environment? There's a lot different about this one. First of all, this desktop environment is fully written in Rust. So instead of being written in another language, it's written in Rust, which is kind of newer. And yes, there is flaws of it being newer, and there's drawbacks, but it is also kind of nice. However, look at this. It has finished. So let's restart the device. It's also written on top of Wayland, which is kind of nice. Wayland is starting to be good now, and it's not as like kind of but there is still a lot of work that needs to be done with Wayland as well. But even with that, it is kind of exciting to be able to explore this operating system. That's a bit weird. I don't know about that one. I don't think it likes something. Pop! OS is just different compared to other operating systems, and it holds such a special place in my heart for what I can do with it. But nevertheless, here is Pop! OS 2404. Alright, so before we get too into this, let's explore what this computer has in store for us. We kind of explored it last time, but just as a refresher. First of all, this is the Emachine ET1331. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM. It has an AMD Athlon X2 220 processor. It also has an NVIDIA GeForce GT 730. Alright, and that is where this video will end. In part 2, we will be exploring more of what is on Pop! OS 2404. Along with that, we will be exploring the customization and cool little things that come with Cosmic. If you do like this video and want to see part 2, or want to see more videos just like this, you can hit that subscribe button down below to be able to see more videos. If you like this shorter type of video and want to see more of that, please hit that like button down below, or tell me in the comments that you do like it. If you didn't like it, you can hit that dislike button. I hope you all did like this shorter type of video, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.